between rainstorms this Sunday afternoon, and I figured it's a perfect opportunity to drag this mower inside the shed there and see exactly what's wrong with it. Yeah. So the story behind this mower is I had talked to my buddy Tom. I was helping him move some stuff around. It's raining. It's raining. I was helping him out at his house, and I happened to mention that I wanted to build a side cutter for the riding mower I have up at the ranch, so I can drive alongside the road and hang it off the edge of the riding mower, suspend it out there, you know, off the back or something, so I can cut the grasses along the road, because I hate using the weed eater. It's hard on my back, and I have almost a 3/4 of a mile, I think it's 7/10 of a mile of paved road that I like keeping on the low side of the hill. Anyway, the grasses grow tall. I want to be able to cut it without using a weed whacker. So he says, hey, I got this thing. I don't know if it runs. The pull, you know, the pull thing's dicked. But he says, I don't know if it can be fixed or not. I don't know if it runs. It's missing a couple parts, but you're welcome to have it. And in addition to that, I can give you a parts motor, a complete parts motor. If it's running or not, he didn't know. But anyway, I'm going to pull the parts off the parts motor, and let's get this donor here. Oh, okay, let me back up. See a little ADD right there. So my intention was to build some kind of bracketry that's going to hang off the riding mower. I was going to cut the front of the deck out, you know, pull the wheels off because I don't care if it rides on the ground. I was going to chop the front of this deck out so the blade's relatively exposed, so that way I can drive into the brush and the taller grass and just beat the crap out of it. And then I got this thing, and then it was just too nice. The deck's in really good shape. If it runs well, I'm thinking I'm going to swap this with the mower I keep at my mom's house. That's also a Craftsman as well. I think it's a 5.5 horse or 6.5. No, this one's a 6.5. I think it's a 5.5 horse. Anyway, I got a spare motor for that too. That's funny how these free mowers always come with spare parts. But my intention was to put this one at my mom's and then take the one that's currently at my mom's house with the rusty deck and chop that one up and make that the ranch cutter. So anyhow, let's pull this thing apart and let's see what I can find. Now, I'm no expert, but when your recoil comes apart in 27 pieces, that's probably bad. Just saying. Chances are pretty good. It's not really supposed to look like that. You're not supposed to have pieces in here. Although I'm hoping I lose parts. I'm hoping that it's just a matter of reassembly. Like maybe this bolt came loose inside. I don't know. Oh, balls on a cheese sandwich. I just got bit by a friggin' spider. Look at it. Look at it, motherfucker. I'm gonna flip it over. Let me get a screwdriver. We're going to flip her over and see if it's of any consequence as to what I got bit with. Oh, okay. I hate spiders. We get these black widows in my neighborhood here, and they bit me. Okay, see the belly? That doesn't mean it's going to get a reprieve from getting killed. But I took this thing off and it just bit me in the hand because I grabbed it. So I wanted to contain it to make sure exactly what it is. Man, it stings a little bit. Anyway, about 3 years ago I got bit. I was in the firewood pile. There's a good shot of its belly. And I was pulling wood out of the woodshed, and I got bit about 7 times. A couple times on the hands, on the arm, and about 4 or 5 times, it must have gotten my pant leg or something. 4 or 5 times on my thigh. And that messed me up. Oh, alright, I'm going to squash this thing. I'm pissed now. God dang it, I hate freaking... Hold on. Take that, bitches. I don't like spiders. I have them all over my yard. I really don't mind them if they stay in my yard and don't bite me, but that kind of wasn't this spider's fault. He was just chilling in the lawnmower, but sorry, you tasted blood, you gotta go. Anyhow, here's all this plastic shit. I gotta figure out how this thing goes together. I really don't have any idea. I'll show you what I get when I get her gotten. I'll put a little something in there now. Woo, baby! Spray it like you own the company. Alright, let's see what we got here. Where's that little petty goes? Get that little hook. Yeah. Whatever. Do this again. Oh yeah. Shouldn't really try to stop this wheel. If it spins out of control, just let your hands go. Deal with the aftermath. It kind of stings a little bit. Okay, one more time. Let me do another one. Oh, that doesn't feel right. We're going to get it to right there. In my swing. Let's see what we have. You do it 26 times. You're bound to get it right eventually. Easy, easy. Everybody, just relax already. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, guys, I always tell you the good, bad, or the ugly. I'll show you. I screw up a lot. And, yeah, so there you go. So, let's mount this thing. Put this thing back together. See if we can get a little fire out of her. So I can break it. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. See how those little dogs come out? Those little agates? Woo, woo. Alright. Cool. Cool. We'll throw this through the sandblaster and paint it. Now look at her. Ain't she purty? Ain't she purty? The fuel line was hammered. Well, you guys know what a cracked fuel line looks like. Anyway, the fuel line on this tank was hammered, so, but this tank was cleaner than the spare engine tank. So I blew this tank out, got a couple little leaves and debris and stuff out of there, and then I robbed the fuel line off the other tank, threw it on here, I got the cover off it. And you know what, I'm just getting ready to throw some fuel in here. It's low, but there's some discernible oil in here. I'm not going to change the oil until I hear it run and make sure that it does run. Oh, I should check the air filter. How about that? Let's see what we got for an air filter, if there's even one in here. I do need to get a cap. For some reason they liked eating. Holy crap. Holy. What's really going on? Look at that mess. Yuck. Wow. Okay. I'm going to run it without a filter. Yeesh. Yeesh. Of course it does. Just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to turn on my ventilation exhaust system and then we'll pull the cord, see what happens. About out of space. See what happens. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You guys want to know how stupid I am? Let me take you off the tripod. Look at it. Look at it. Look how stupid I am. Oh yeah, I really need to pay attention. Well, look at that. No smoke. That's awesome. Alright, I'm changing the oil, put an air filter on it, go buy a gas cap and air filter tomorrow. And this will be my mom's new machine. Well, I'm the one that does the cutting, so it'll be the machine that I use at my mom's. Here you go. Thanks for watching. See ya!